You may remember us from such shows as Volkswagen Supercharged.
Yeah, that's us.
Broken, something else. But anyway.
Well, welcome to this week's episode.
Yeah.
We're sitting in the little Model A roadster body we've got in the shop, and someone wants to buy it.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm getting out.
It's all too hard. It's all too hard.
We thought it was funny, but it wasn't that funny.
No. All right, so we're just going to do a quick walk through the workshop and just explain what we're doing, what's been going on.
Yep.
Customers' cars, all that. Hopefully it's not too noisy because it's
pouring down with rain and it's freezing.
Yes, it's freezing. Okay, what way are we going to go?
Oh, I don't know. You need to.
I'll go here.
You got to show that car.
So I'm showing you that car. So this is a customer of ours, Gary. He bought the chassis off us. What did he say? 9 years ago.
Yeah, 2014 we did the
2014
chassis.
we built the chassis, and I think he did it as a package. We had a Socal front end 9-inch, Socal ladder bars. I think I had a set of wheels on it. So he bought that. Then the body, and we've supplied him a whole bunch of stuff.
And him and his son have done.
They've done all the work
basically everything.
themselves.
They painted it. They did the whole lot.
Done a good job.
And it came for licensing today. He got crook.
Yeah, he got crook. So he had
Life
a couple
got in
of
the way.
years
So he had a 3-year gap.
COVID, all that.
COVID, yeah, everything. So anyway, went for licensing today, and they picked a couple of things. And because they're from a fair way away, they said, look, can we leave it here and you just fix it and we'll take it back over for re-inspection. So it's only a few minor things. It's like there's a bit of binding in the steering, but I think I figured out what that was. There's a couple of things loose, and it was a little bit low. So, you know, so we'll get that fixed and we'll get it re-inspected for them, and happy days, they'll be driving.
Yeah, and so, when we can get it outside, I'll do a bit more of a video on it and that sort of thing. So. So come around this way. You can only have a glimpse of the Jeep because it's not Jeep Day.
Yes, but we've been doing a lot of CAD design.
Yes, CAD design.
Yeah. We'll explain a bit more about that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is it Jeep Day tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow will be Jeep Day.
Tomorrow's Jeep Day. Cody's gone back to work.
Yep. So that's all just covered up.
Yep.
But Don and Rose's car.
Exhaust is done in that.
Yep.
That's off the hoist now. What did I do on that? I did the exhaust. I did do something else.
We did trans cooler. Oh, you finished it with some welding on the diff.
That's right. Yeah. So now that's back up. We've been shuffling cars around again. That's off the hoist again. Yep. So now I can work on it here.
The 55.
The 55 engine base painted, motor and boxer in.
Yep.
So that's nearly ready to go onto the hoist.
Yeah.
But first we've got to get that off the hoist, which we just put up there today, and we've got to paint engine bay, clean out underneath, whatever. How good are the new wheels look?
Yeah, new wheels. Look at that.
Yeah.
That'll be the wheels.
Yeah, I think it looks
now.
good.
Now I'm pretty happy. It looks really good.
Yeah.
So underneath that, I've got to put on a new trans pan, and then just high pressure hose, clean it, like give it a really good clean. Paint the engine, then we're going to paint the engine bay. Then we'll get it off the hoist.
Then this will go on. Then I can work on this, get this finished.
But yeah, so the 55 will be a big focus next week. We'll start putting all the stuff together.
Yeah.
Steering columns in, and the steering wheel, and we know all that fits now.
Yeah. What else? That's about it, I think.
Yeah, that's about, and I'll do a little bit. We did it's a 38 Chevy, so I've done a little video on that earlier. I'll add that in a minute. And I'll just show some highlights of what we've been doing, and that's the workshop update, really.
Yeah. Just it's cold. Have I mentioned it's cold today?
Every 5 minutes he goes, you know, it's cold. It's cold.
Really cold out here.
Really cold.
It is.
Every 5 minutes. It hasn't gotten any warmer since he started talking
I'm
about
going to drag the 44-gallon drum in
and set
the
fire to
incinerator and just burn everything.
If it's not, well, we've got all that wood.
Yeah.
Anything cardboard, we'll just burn it.
Yeah.
Clothing.
You know, I'm a little bit of a pyromaniac at the moment. I like burning things. So all the cardboard boxes I just burn in the
44-gallon
good for the environment. Just putting it back into the environment.
Oh, Isn't
that how it works?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You're thinking of just of everyone.
I'm thinking of
the whole community.
Just thinking of the children. Oh, yes, that's come on our journey.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you're right.
All right, so that's it. Quick workshop update.
So we'll see you tomorrow. We'll show you the CAD design stuff we've been doing on the Jeep. Pretty happy with it. It's looking good. The work body is good choice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It really looks good. So we've got wheels and tyres on it now, so it actually looks good. So,
and we've started working out, like tomorrow will probably it'll be body mounts and maybe mounting the bed, and we started looking at the fuel tank and that sort of stuff. So yeah, join in.
Trying to work shit out.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
let's just really quickly talk about this 1938 Chevy. So over the last few years, the customer's been buying a whole bunch of stuff off us. As you can see, it's sort of army coloured. Now the throwback to that is he actually has an original genuine army 1938 sedan. Of course, being an original 1938, sit on the road very fast sort of thing, and he's in the country, so he wanted something that still looked like his car, but you know, he could drive to the city and back, you know, because he's like 3 hours away. So here it is. Basically, it's got a Jaguar front end. It's been narrowed, I believe. It's powered by an LS1 with a carby, turbo 400, and a gear bender's overdrive, obviously for those country runs. You can see there we supply the artillery wheels, the shifter and a whole bunch of stuff. Chassis all fully boxed and all that sort of stuff. It's we've just had it all we've really been doing is he got a little bit ill. You know, he's a little bit of an older gentleman, so we helped him out with basically just final inspection for registration. So we're just waiting on the paperwork coming back, then we'll present it for final inspection, and then it'll be registered and he can drive it and do whatever he needs to do. But he's done a pretty good job. You can see here, you know, it's not perfect, but it drives pretty good. Hang on, we'll go and open the door. Let's have a quick look inside. You can see there, you know, brand new moon eyes gauges, I think low car shifter. Pretty simple inside, you know, but that's what he wanted. Let's just shut that. A little bit here in the engine bay. There you can see he hasn't made it overly fancy, but it's ready for rego. That's the thing now, he'll be able to enjoy it. I think he said he's going to paint the actual army numbers on the door and that sort of thing. Yeah, so it should be fully registered within the next week.